Hello and welcome to a new topic. What is an aphoristic essay? Let's first discuss about what do we mean by aphoristic. First of all, it's an adjective in form and it refers to a concise statement of a principle. Concise statement means very compact statement. A statement that is short, brief and to the point and which talks about principles of life. It may also refer to a terse formulation of truth or sentiment. Terse, again, it's having the same meaning as compact. Brief. So compact formulation means in short, you formulate a type of sentence that speaks about truth or sentiment toward any aspect of life. And its noun form is aphorism. So aphorism is a noun form of this word aphoristic. Now we continue our discussion. Aphorism. What does it mean? An aphorism is a brief saying or phrase. Means it is a brief saying or phrase. We have another important point. It expresses an opinion or makes a statement of wisdom. So aphorism is a type of sentence or is a type of saying or phrase which expresses an opinion and makes a statement, formulates a sentence which talks about wisdom of life. That is the point here. The next point is it is universally accepted as bearing truth. So aphorism is universally acknowledged as a statement which has the shade of speaking the truth to the world. We have some more ideas. It serves to express a truth in a memorable way. Means it makes a statement in such a way about truthfulness of life that you can keep it in your memory for a long time. It's so fascinating, so appealing, and its structure is so beautifully constructed. The words are so beautifully arranged in a sentence that you try to keep them in your memory for a long time. That is the point here. Aphorism is used both in a speech and in writing. So here the point is that the aphorism makes your speech and writing more effective and more persuasive. We have some more ideas now. Continue our discussion. Examples of aphorism. Like, for example, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. This could be one of the best example of aphorism. Actions speak louder than words. Another beautiful example of aphorism. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Another example of aphorism. It's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. Written by Alfred Lord Tennyson. So these are some of the examples of aphorism. What we come to understand through these examples are that the sentences are brief, the words are arranged in the sentence in such a way that they are very memorable, they are very appealing, they speak about some principles of life, truthfulness of life, and they make our speech and writing more effective and more persuasive. That is basically the idea behind aphorism. Now let's talk about what is an aphoristic essay. Now we know what is aphoristic, we know what is aphorism, we also know the examples of aphorism. So this background knowledge will help us. What do we mean by aphoristic essay? The first point is an essay that expresses truth in the fewest possible words. When we say fewest possible words, it means that you don't have freedom to keep on writing, to play with words. You have to be to the point and write exactly what you need to write. We have the next point. An essay that contains a sentence of quotable quality means you write an essay in which every sentence is so compact, so brief, so to the point, so persuasive that every sentence of that essay could be quoted as an important saying. That is the idea here. An essay that is filled with proverbs. So that essay, your way of writing, your every statement, your every sentence in the essay makes your statement as if every sentence is a sort of proverb, a sort of idea you are expressing in a very brilliant way. That is the idea. An essay that does not encourage superfluous words or ideas. We don't have so much of freedom to keep on writing and expressing in the way you like. No. Be brief and be effective in communication. To the point, without playing with words. We have some more ideas about what is an aphoristic essay? Francis Bacon is known to have introduced this kind of essay in English literature, and everybody knows who is Francis Bacon. This type of essay aims at self-revelation. Self-revelation means that there is some ideas you want to express in your own way to the world. Self-revelation is something that you have your own perception of the world and you want to reveal it to the people in your own way. Self-revelation is your inner ideas, your inner feeling, and you try to express it in your own manner. It is very subjective and personal in nature. So aphoristic essay is very subjective and very personal in nature, not objective, not logical, but it has its own objectivity and logical way to conclude things. It contains the theme of virtues, goodness, and strong moral character. So when we say theme of virtues means theme of goodness, theme of strong moral character. We talk about goodness of life, goodness of friendship. We talk about the beauty of relationship. We talk about the beauty of love, beauty of friendship, and so on. We have some more ideas about what is an aphoristic essay. The style of Francis Bacon remains for the main part aphoristic. So Francis Bacon is considered to be one of the most famous essayists as far as aphoristic essay is concerned. So most of the essays of Francis Bacon, you can say that most of the sentences appear to be aphoristic, appear to be very brief, to the point, memorable, and so on. That is why he is one of the most quotable of writers. And this is one of the reasons why the statement of Francis Bacon is often quoted everywhere. There is a terseness of expression and brevity in the essays of Bacon. So Francis Bacon is also famous for his brevity, for his terseness in expression. That is to say, he does not prolong, he does not express the idea in a lengthy way. He does not spend so many words to express an idea. In fact, he does the opposite. He expresses big idea in a very short, brief, and exact manner. We have the next point. His sentences are brief and rapid, but they are also forceful. So his sentences are brief, but they are also very swift. They move fast. There is a flow, and at the same time, this makes his writing very forceful, very effective, and it appeals to our heart and to our mind. That is the idea. That's why Dean Church, he says, they come down like the strokes of a hammer. So the sentences of Francis Bacon are like the strokes of a hammer, so effectively having its influence upon our heart and mind in understanding the truthfulness of life. This is all about what is an aphoristic essay. Hope you understand the concept. Thank you and goodbye.